Good morning, cyclists. Today is Monday, June the 6th, 2022. Today, on June the 6th, 1944, D-Day began. So let's remember all the people, all the soldiers that gave their lives on that day and the days that followed in World War II. I'm riding the Cervella Caledonia bike today. Weather. It's 82, 83 degrees, mostly cloudy. Wind is out of the south at 8 miles an hour, but there's 20-mile-an-hour gusts. So could be a windy bike ride today. Today's route, I'm going to ride the Spring Creek Greenway. The plan is to go to at least Dennis Johnston Park, and I'm going to probably go beyond that to I-45 or so. Could be a 45-mile, 46-mile bike ride. Riding southeast on Wood Ridge Parkway in Wood Ridge Forest. With a longer ride today, I'm using my Camelback for hydration. Temperature could be in the mid-90s today. Heat index higher than that. I'm in Forest Cove now, riding west on Southern Hill Road on my way to Laurel Springs Lane. That'll take me to Hamlin Road, and then west on Hamlin Road, then underneath US 59 on the up over the river on the Beverly Gerald Bridge, and to the trailhead for the Spring Creek Greenway. 6.7 miles times 9:50 a.m. Average speed is 12.2 miles an hour. Riding south on Laurel Springs Lane, going down the big hill, big for us anyway. This will take me to Hamlin Road. 22 miles an hour. 8.0 miles. Time is 9:56 a.m. Average speed is 12.4 miles an hour. Riding times 38:54. Wind is strong. There's 20-mile-an-hour gusts. Headed straight into them. But once I'm on the Greenway, the trees, and I'll be going generally to the northwest. This is the up ramp to the Beverly Gerald Bridge. Take me over the San Jacinto River and onto the trailhead. Approaching the trailhead, Greenway. Five vehicles here onto the Greenway. Time is 3 minutes after 10. 9.4 miles. Average speed's 12.2 miles an hour. Riding time's 46:23. First cyclist. Another one. Second cyclist reminded me of Primus Roglic. I always butcher his last name. The bridge to my right will be what I ride up on the way back. I'm going to turn left. This will take me a loop around to Jesse Jones Park parking lot, and then back to the Greenway. Alright, still on the loop to Jesse Jones parking lot. Just entered into Jesse Jones Park parking lot. Turn left onto the green, back to the Greenway. I'm at 12.3 miles. Time is 10:16. Average speed is 12.6 miles an hour. Riding time is 59:13. All right, we're leaving the main part of Jesse Jones Park. Next trailhead is Carter Park, 3.2 miles away. He's the cyclist that turned in front of me in the previous clip. Circle back. There's another cyclist behind me, going the same direction. 13.0 miles is where I'm at. Numerous cyclists out today. Couple bicycles there beside.
Morning.
Hi. More cyclists. .2 miles. I've passed the 4-mile marker. About 0.2 of a mile back. Time is 25 minutes after 10. Average speed is 12.7 miles an hour. Riding time is 1:07:33. I passed the Carter trailhead. Mile marker is 6.5 miles. Got about 4 miles to John Punt Park. Overall, I'm 16.5 miles. Time's 34 minutes after 10. Average speed's 12.9 miles an hour. Riding time's 1:17:07. Just before I turned the camera on for this shot clip, came around the corner and there was a guy riding a trike recumbent, outfitted in orange and with several flashing lights and a flag. I'm at 17.4 miles. Time is 10:38. Just past the 7.5 mile marker. Average speed is 12.9 miles an hour. Riding time is 1:21:13. Bunch of cyclists, and I haven't even caught all of them on video.
Morning.
Hi. Just past 9.25 miles. Overall, I'm at 19.2 miles. Time is 10:46. Average speed is 13.0 miles an hour. Riding time is 1:28:35. Riding west. This is John Punt Park. A few cars in the parking lot. I'll be turning right here to head on to Dennis Johnston Park. Next trailhead. 2.6 miles, I believe it said there. I'll probably go beyond Dennis Johnston Park. Maybe all the way to I-45. Just see what's happening over that direction. I'm at 20.6 miles. Time is 10:52. Average speed is 13.0 miles an hour. Riding time is 1:35:00. Coming up on the 11.5 mile marker for the Greenway. Overall, I'm at 21.4 miles. Time is 10:56. There's a view of the creek. It's going to be mile 12. On my way to I-45 bridge, 24.3 miles. Time is 8 minutes after 11. Average speed is 13.2 miles an hour. Riding time is 1:50:45. Left turn will take me underneath the railroad tracks. .1 miles overall. Time's 11 after 11. Mile marker says 15.25 miles. Average speed is 13.2 miles an hour. Riding time's 1:54:15. I'm at the end of the Greenway, just west of I-45. Supposedly someday there'll be construction. It says due to construction. As far as I know, there's no construction going on. They have added a bench up there. And up where you see those cars, tops of the cars and trucks, that's I-45. So here in a couple minutes I'll be heading back. Just past the 14.25 mile marker. This little enclosure on the right has some historical information, photos about the creation of Spring Creek Greenway and some of the inhabitants, as well as plants. 28.0 miles overall. Time's 11:27. Average speed is 13.2 miles an hour. And riding time's 2:07:03. Riding east. Patch of nice bright yellow wildflowers. Just before I get to the entrance trailhead to Dennis Johnston Park up ahead. Trail to the right goes to Dennis Johnston Park. Small pond, and then it's Johnston Park. There's some buildings up to the right. Dennis Johnston Park. back on the Greenway. Overall, I'm at 29.5 miles. Time's 11:35 a.m. Average speed's 13.2 miles an hour. Gonna have a little wind on the way back to the US 59 trailhead. Riding time's 2:15:13. It's a 12-mile marker. See out on the creek. 3 people out there walking along. Got some bikes laying there. 30.6 miles overall. Time's 11:40. Average speed's hanging in there at 13.2 miles an hour. Riding time's 2:19:49. Back at John Punt Park. We'll take a short break here. Maybe a long break. Overall, I'm 32.0 miles. Time's 11:46 a.m. Average speed's 13.2 miles an hour. Riding time 2:25:47. I'm at 38.4 miles. Time is 12:25. Average speed's 13.3 miles an hour. Riding time's 2:53:35. Riding southwest at the moment. Here's the 4-mile marker to the US 59 I-69 trailhead. Cross this bridge and then I'll go into the perimeter of Jesse Jones Park on the other side. I'm at Jesse Jones Park, back out around 4 miles or 3 3/4 miles. There was either a Mennonite or an Amish family stopped. They were talking to some other people. They had at least 2 e-bikes. Okay, right now I'm entering the parking lot, Jesse Jones Park. I'm going to go straight, which will take me up that bridge. Right now I'm at 40.2 miles. Time is 12:34 p.m. Average speed's 13.3 miles an hour and riding time's 3:01:46. At this moment I'm riding east. Last pond, lake, before I get to the trailhead. It's at 3/4 of a mile left. Coming to the end of the Greenway, Spring Creek Greenway anyway. I will be riding on the San Jacinto Bayou Greenway on the way back home from here. More wildflowers. Up ahead, the stop sign, that's Hamblin Road. I'm going to turn right. I'll stay on Hamblin Road till I get to Riverview Townhomes. Then I'll turn right and go down to the San Jacinto Bayou Greenway. Entering the San Jacinto Bayou Greenway. This will take me to Woodland Hills Drive in Kingwood. I'll be on and off the Greenway. Streets, bike route streets. 44.7 miles. Time is 12:56. Average speed is 13.3 miles an hour. Riding time 3:22:28. Riding east on Sunrise Trail. One of the streets in between the bayou sections. Another cyclist up ahead. Last section of the San Jacinto Bayou Greenway. It ends at Woodland Hills Drive, where I'll turn left, go north. I'll be in Kingwood. Right now it's 46.4 miles. Time is 3 minutes after 1. Average speed is 13.3 miles an hour. Total time is 3 hours, 29 minutes, and 2 seconds. This is Woodland Hills Drive.